Welcome back to Kamen Rider Review, episode number 12. This one I'm discussing 2 episodes because that's how much I got done before I watched this video. Yeah, right now we're basically on the 3rd arc for Kamen Rider. Yep, the 3rd official arc for this one. Yep, we're basically back to Kamen Rider number 1. Now, when we start this off, we have 3 new things introduced here in just the first episode. Well, first of which, we introduced a recurring character who is dropped by the time this arc officially wraps up. Yes. For some strange reason, it is like that. I'm not really sure why. It's just that it's kind of weird. Yeah. So... for episode 53, which basically has on to be the Jagger Man. We also have a view of Takachu, who basically replaced character named Mika. Yes, Mika, who was actually Huga's assistant. Yes, and for some reason they dropped her from the show. Yeah, she didn't really appear very much. She was there for like a good 13 episodes and then she's gone. As far as Hongo, as far as I can tell for her, I do not know the reason why she was dropped from the show after only 13 episodes. Yes, it's kind of weird. They basically bring a brand new character in, and she is here for pretty much most of the era. She actually is not there for the last 10 episodes. Yeah, but she's there for pretty much almost the entire thing. She's even appeared in one movie we'll discuss in the future. Oh, good. Yeah. Yes, so... yeah, that's what we introduced there. We also introduced to Dr. Hell. Yes. Yeah, he makes his debut in this very episode. Yes. Now, also in this episode, we also have a change in the camera work. Yes, I noticed this though across these 2 episodes. It felt as though this one they have brand new cameras because the way this looks, it looks so good. And yet, here's the thing. These episodes were released in 1972. Yes, seriously. Yeah, we're introduced to a character, new villain, who's here for pretty much the rest. Who's here for pretty much this entire 3rd arc, except I think he skips like one episode. I think it is. Yes, I think he skips. Let's see here. He skips officially one. Okay, he skips roughly 2 episodes of this 27 episode arc. Yes. Out of 27 episodes, he misses only 2. Yep. He is only missing 2. Yeah. His run name is Jakuchu Taishi, but basically he's Ambassador Hell. And he is your new general for the rest of this, basically, when we have Shocker in this particular run. Now, the first character he introduced here, basically, is a Jagger Man. Yes, basically, a guy whose plan is simply to have all the animals of the world kill humans. Yep, that's simply the plan. And we also have the debut of a new Rider suit for Kamen Rider 1, where his boots are now basically silver. His mouth is basically also looks more... Now, in the case difference between his outfit and Kamen Rider 2, Kamen Rider 2's outfit, the suit looked really good. The helmet felt a little bit rushed. It also felt like a bit of a repaint of the original Kamen Rider helmet. Here, we got a fresh new helmet. And the body part of the suit, which originally was blue a lot of the time when he appeared, is now fully light green. Which, good job the fact they updated the suit. And from what I've heard, this is the iconic Kamen number 1 suit. And he uses this suit from this point forward throughout the rest of his appearances from this episode forward. It's basically his original he had before, where his mouth was green and well, and also they also kind of basically gave him the same thing that Kamen Rider number 2 had, where he had like silver stripes on his sleeves and on his legs too. His gloves and boots are now silver too. You can also see the fact that they basically threw a lot more money into this particular story arc. And visually, like I said, it looks so different. Yep. So, okay, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle Harbour tweeted something. So, pretty much in the way, that's the plan. Now, Bastard Hell himself, he does. Now, how he's introduced, I gotta say, his introduction is a little better than they did Dr. Death. Like, oh, here's Dr. Death, look at that monitor. Yeah, that's your Supreme Commander for about 13 episodes. Well, he comes back. Yeah, he actually just got killed off, surprisingly. Nope, he does not die. Do not know why they don't kill him off like I did with Coronel, but they kept him around. I love his outfit, and though I thought it was kind of weird, he basically rolled around in a wheelchair for no explained reason. Ambassador Hill is standing the whole time. He never sits. Yeah, he's not behind some desk like Coronel is. He basically is standing on a giant platform. And at this point, he's not fighting the Kamen Rider just yet. As a matter of fact, he doesn't officially see the Kamen Rider until toward halfway through his debut. Well, in illusion of him, though, he does basically... That hits on something basically you see next episode, where it involves a Snake Man where Shocker has conquered a small village and transformed into a training ground for their cyborgs. Though they would... And also, Taki is there too, while he's also surveying the area for a new crossroads track that the owner of the riding club is going to build there. Interesting though, now this is something I thought was kind of weird about the show, is they have him have a snack shop before, and they switched up to a riding club. This I thought was kind of weird. And to my knowledge, I do not know the reason why they switched up to the riding club. Yeah, I'm thinking probably the reason why, because they probably need a better place to meet than a restaurant. Yeah, so from a riding club to a restaurant, and he's the owner of it. And I'm thinking, like, is the guy wealthy enough basically to support himself, basically where he can open up racetracks? Possibly is. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and they do, and also Kamen Rider does debut a new move. The Kamen Rider headlock. Basically holds his legs in place, and eventually defeats it by a Raider kick. Yep. But I gotta say, good start for this particular arc for Kamen Rider. I will be continuing this for a little bit, and hopefully a good chance to review for Overlord today. Yep. And also, I will cap off this particular arc with review of the movie. Unlike in the case of Shuriken, where I can go back to it, but in the case of Kamen Rider, I felt as though I should probably because Survivor's reviving more monsters. Some of whom for their last time. Though one does come back for the next one, but I'll talk about that later. Also, fun fact, the second film is the last film released for the original Kamen Rider series. Yep, I'll discuss that when I finish 79, which just finished the third story arc of the run. Yep. But next video is going to be more Kamen Rider. Okay, next video. Bye.